fall weak to that. See? You got it out.
Yeah, it says, but for all these things, they should not turn from their wickedness.
See, you gonna take that damn chip, man. You're not gonna turn from your wickedness. You're not gonna consider those things, man. See? You got it out.
They ain't gonna think that's the Lord's way out. You know, cause it say for all these things, you know, they should not turn. He's still gonna be weak. Why the hell would the Lord want my baby to die? This what the Lord put out there for us to. Then they gonna have them pastors like that telling you, the Lord gave you away.
Right.
You refusing to have, you know, the parable of the man asking for the who gonna save me, Lord? I sent you three.
Yeah.
He gonna get you, man.
Yeah.
All because you ain't carried the testimony of how we said that we taught the apostle.
Yeah, that's a beautiful point, man. And see, the truth is out here. You know, do you have the mental faculty to understand what the Lord is doing in the earth? You know, do you have discernment? You know, well, a lot of you people have been blessed with discernment, all that common sense again. You know, it's plain to us. You know, it's not a struggle for us to understand what the Lord is doing and getting ready to do on the planet Earth. But for you people, man, you don't comprehend that the Lord has some terrible judgment prepared, man. But the Lord gonna bring it, man. It's gonna be a beautiful work too. See, that was it on that.
A little bit more. It says, "Behold, victuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case."
Yeah, now, man, things are not going at the highest price range as you would think. You know, you still think yourself in good case, man. You know, you still go to the grocery store. You know, you can still go to these certain corner convenience stores and get your provisions. You know, get your resources. You know, and that what contributes to the mind of the people being at ease, man. You know. So when the, like you mentioned earlier, when the full storehouses are suddenly found empty, that perplexity gonna ratchet up, man. You know.
Somebody made the scripture say, "In thy security, thou shalt be destroyed."
Beautiful.
You know, and a lot of people's in their security, man, they comfortable.
Yes.
You know, they got they what they call a good job.
Right.
They got a little bread that they can go get. You know, they comfortable here. They think that nothing can go wrong, man. You know, well, it's gonna happen all of a sudden, man. You know, when the Lord comes, he's coming like a thief in the night, man. Right. You know, and a lot of our people, they not watching. They're not measuring the time diligently, as the scripture tells us to do. You know, well, they're gonna be caught, man. You know, they're gonna be caught out there, man. And they're gonna be fucked up, man.
Man, that's a beautiful trap too, man. You know, you done did all your toiling to the point where the only way you can go is the way where the trap is set, man. You know, that's the only option that you have is the way the trap is set. Lord funding your ass to Esau, man. See?
Yeah, it says, "Behold, victuals should be so good, cheap upon earth, that they should think themselves to be in good case.
Right.
And even then, should evils grow upon earth."
Yeah, see? Even then, the evil is going to grow, man. You read it earlier. Greater evils than those we have seen happen shall be done hereafter. So they growing, man. Calamity, distress, anguish. See?
Says sword, famine, and great confusion.
See, yeah, sword, famine, and great confusion and perplexity, man. People gonna be really a scatterbrained fool, man. You know, you're not gonna be able to operate in the planet Earth correctly, and you're gonna run right to Esau to get rest. He's gonna put your ass to death, man. You know, that's gonna be a beautiful thing, though, man. Oh, what's that?
She read to me when.
What it says, the bed is too short. All right, now. The bed is too short. The covers. Yeah, that's how you people gonna be, man. You're not gonna have any bit of relief in that day, man. All that proud looking, talking, man. That's you talking about seeing some different countenance on people's faces in that day, and you gonna see, we gonna be generally smiling too, and they gonna be like, "What the fuck wrong with you?" We gonna be like, "Nah, what the fuck wrong with you?" See, why you looking so goddamn down in the dump? Shit, everything good around here. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be, man. See? Yeah. They gonna be really pissed.
Like if I made that was a spirit that woman just walked by, and you had just mentioned, you know, that these women's gonna be scatterbrained, man. You know, where they say like a chicken with his head cut off.
That's season.
You know, well, a lot of these women ain't got no head, man. You know, they ain't got no covering, man. You know, so these women, man, a lot of these women gonna go down there and they gonna take that charisma, man. You know, just like you said, scatterbrain. They gonna be like a chicken with their head cut off.
Right.
Man. You know, they ain't gonna know what to do.
Right.
You know, Eve definitely ain't seeking the Lord, man. Eve trying to go to church.
Right.
Yeah, if that, Eve trusting in tarot cards.
Come on, man.
You know, instead of trusting in your how about Shemi Awashai, man. You know, and when they ain't 8 and you got the 4 children,
right,
with 5 baby daddies, you know, you gonna run down there, you gonna take that motherfucking chip, bitch. You gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
Was that bring it down?
Hey, if I may, this Iraq 36 and verse 25, where no hedge is, the possession is spoiled. And he that have no wife will wander up and down mourning. If I may, that's prophetic, really. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these niggas, your women gonna be taken. You know? But in a lot of these women, you're gonna be cast down upon the ground.
Right.
You know, again, you're gonna be spoiled, man. Alright? You're gonna be up for grabs, man. You know, and that's coming. Especially when these, you know, these felons get out of jail and shit.
Right.
You know, these creepy guys that's looking at your social media,
right,
getting your IP address every time you make a new post.
Right.
You know, when these guys release, when that, you know, them lights go out, these guys gonna be released, man. You know, and you women again who have no head, if you ain't got your heart rush from out shot, man, you gonna be spoiled.
Right.
But you got it.
That's good to say. A man of the Lord is going to be as a somebody get that, man. You know, as Brother mentioned, that hedge. You ain't got a man of the Lord, you gonna be caught out there, man. You got a question?
No.
Esau got them in the mindset of one, the undesirables of Jacob. You know, they push E to want the real niggas and the street niggas, but that's the nigga that's gonna be like the woman in travail because he ain't got no information, man. You know, he gonna be just as afraid as you.
Right.
You know? And that's gonna have you really possession, but you gonna be spoiled. You get off from being single. You know, but that's gonna lead you in the worst time. You gonna go into the worst times in history with the wrong attitude, the wrong mindset, and you gonna get caught up in a lot of bullshit. And you could have just got right. You know you ain't got strength. You know, bitch banking on mace and guns. That ain't gonna work, man.
Right. and man, it's a lot of these bitches got mace and guns.
Taser.
Yeah, taser. Yeah. You think that's gonna be sufficient to deliver you in a time? You crazy as hell, man. You got that? Go ahead, all right.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 32 and verse 2. It says, and a man should be as in hiding place from the wind,
right,
and a cover from the tempest,
right,
as rivers of water in a dry place.
Not just any man, a man of the Lord, man. A man of Yahweh Shah. See? Go ahead.
As the shadow of a great rock in the weary land.
So that's gonna be your hedge of protection in that day, man. If you ain't got a man of the Lord, guess what? You're going to be caught out there. Oh, you read up in that chapter. Matter of fact, let's get it. Not verse 9. You got more on that? Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, it says, verse 9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
Yeah, you careless as hell, man. You know? Oh, think back to the Eve that just lost a daughter and her baby daddy. She was doing that with all the goddamn money, man. With the donation money, man. You know? Careless, aloof, you know, don't take shit serious. You gonna take shit serious in that day. That money ain't ready to save your ass. Yeah.
Now she got what she bring to the table, me.
Right.
Me ain't gonna be enough, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Me and a goddamn and an Apple phone.
Yeah.
You know, an iPhone.
And a diploma.
Yeah. What that diploma gonna do? Absolutely nothing. You know, yeah, BBL.
Yeah.
Man, I seen the video. That spirit you mentioned I seen a video, one of the dudes be doing the reactions to these certain videos and shit. And this woman came on there, she was like, y'all women need to do something about that BBL smell.
Yeah, come.
Boy, you talking about some funk?
Yeah.
Yeah, these bitches actually funky, man. We already know you can't properly wash your ass. You ain't used to all that. You know? Yeah, you got nails. Yeah, goddamn 3-inch nails, so you barely goddamn getting in the places you need to get in. You know? What you say?
She got that back wind.
And that's exactly what the girl said. She's like, you need to get some vinegar, some Epsom salt, and soak in the bath for about 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour. And then the dude said, it don't matter how long your ass soak, you run up and down them steps, but just run up and down, that smell gonna come right back, man. Yeah, that shit, man, and man, can you imagine in that day with no feminine goods? You know? You ain't got no damn bath and body works. You know? Yeah, no yeah, you gonna bad cake. You know? Yeah, and then man of the Lord, they gonna turn your ass the fuck down. Yeah, might be sad.
Be stinking.
Yeah.
Instead of sweet smell, stink. Instead of well said hair balding.
Right.
That sew in gonna turn into some dreads. That shit gonna go to peeling.
Damn, she shut the clothes down.
Talking about a mad mess.
Yeah, come. Then they ain't gonna be able to bathe.
Yeah.
When the water go out, then the bitch gonna be dehydrated.
Right.
Man.
We already know you just don't like drinking water.
Oh yeah, man, that's sick.
Don Julio, bot on your head type bitch, man, you out of here, ho. Yeah, you got it out.
And it says, ye careless daughters, give ear to my speech.
Right.
Many days and years shall you be troubled. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vision shall fail.
Right, the vision shall fail. Go ahead.
The gathering shall not come.
Oh, you ain't been called 911, man. Why? Because that shit gonna be shut the fuck down. They gonna be trying to look after their own shit. All hell gonna be breaking loose out here, man. And again, if you don't have a man of the Lord, you fucked up in that day, man. Oh, the brother read it without the hedge, the possession, the spoil.
It says, tremble, ye women that are at ease.
Right.
Be troubled, ye carelessness.
Yeah, when you hear this report, that's the reaction you're supposed to have. Trembling. You don't supposed to have no sense of peace or everything's gonna be okay. Hell no, you supposed to go, what the fuck do I need to do? What a man of the Lord is. That's what's supposed to be your goddamn reaction. Go ahead, man.
It says, yeah, tremble, you women that are at ease, be troubled, carelessness.
Right.
Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in the spirit of mourning, man. Go ahead.
It says, they should limit.
That was it on that? Cut. You got something?
This book of Isaiah, chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Right.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, man. A top-notch man, a man of the Lord, man. That's how precious it's going to be in that day. Because they're going to have the resources. The Lord going to be dealing with them. They're going to be drinking. They're going to be eating. Oh, and the Elder Pastor Hart been going in this a lot. Isaiah 4:1. And that thing on the way, man. Hold fast, brother. Hey, hold down. It's on the way, man. You don't have your pick of the little as it work. You gonna choose it. You. Nah, you can fuck up. You.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh, you know how to sew? Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, you know about some kind of medical procedures. Oh shit, come on.
You got that green thumb.
Yeah.
You can garden.
Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, you can cook.
Yeah.
Come on. See, that's how the Lord gonna set it up, man. And you know, when I think about that put me in a mindset of a lion and a lion pride.
Right.
You know, it's one lion, he got all the lions, and they go out and do the hunting.
That's it.
They bring it back.
That's it.
You know? But that's what the time we're entering, man. That man gonna be so precious. And you women gonna, we gonna wear our own. Just let us be called by your name. See?
He said,
Hey, it's coming, man. See? Hey, that's heavy though, because that word preach. We should go on the prophesy.
See? Righteous way to use it.
Yeah, see? That's the heavy thing. That's the testimony that we possess, man.
See,
we know it's coming, man. See? Was that it on that? Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, I do have that.
You got it,
Isaiah 3.
Yep.
Yep, this is Isaiah 3. I started verse 16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks.
And you see they proud as hell, man. Always got their fucking nose turned up, talking shit. Even when Eve walked by, she turned her nose up to the sage, man. That's why we know you got demons on it. That dude catching hell. He didn't want to be walking in the park with her ass today. But he just did that shit just so he can get out the goddamn house and won't hear that goddamn mouth disease. Shit. And he's still gonna hear. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck I walk with you for? Go ahead, huh?
It says, and wanton eyes,
Right.
walking and mincing as they go, and making a tickling with their feet.
Right.
It says, therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah will discover their secret parts.
Yeah, discover their secret parts, man. And that stage is beginning now, man. You see it already. He got down, what is that, Propecia? You know, ball on one side, alopecia, you know. Namely got there that bitch Jada Pinkett Smith, man. You know? Lord, plague that bitch. You know? And a lot of you wear them wigs to cover that shit up, man. You know? But the Lord said, goddamn, he's gonna increase these things upon you. Go ahead,
Now, from what I've been seeing, Northern Kingdom been experiencing it too. You know what I mean? They've been having certain ball spots and shit, like the brother said, it's playing down now. So that lets you know, hey, the Lord touching the whole nation of Israel, man. You know what I mean? Northern Kingdom, but you ain't got away either, man.
Right.
You know, the Lord bringing your adulterous ass down low too, man. But yeah, just continue. It says, verse 18, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tickling ornaments about their feet and their calves and their round tires like the moon.
Right. Goddamn, yeah, you see that shit. He with the goddamn beer belly. You know? Damn shame. He's so goddamn obese, man. Go ahead, Okay,
It says the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers.
Right.
The bonnets.
Yeah.
And the ornaments.
The bonnets.
Yeah, right.
Man, if this ain't what, man, the Lord's so cold, man. Cause he got the bonnets on Front Street in this time, man. See that? Yeah, man. Salak Rayam, man. Yeah. You see, this place got to be destroyed, man. It's got to be destroyed, man. Yeah, pump out that stage. You know? Yeah. Got to be destroyed, man. Got to be. It can't come soon enough. And that bonnet is on display, man. Lord, the cold, man. You know? Go ahead,
It says the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimplets and the crispy pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils.
So the Lord's gonna take away all your fucking comfort, man.
That's it.
See? That's it. Go ahead,
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be a stink.
Yeah, them damn BBL. Instead of sweet smell, the stink. And we know you got a fucking smell. You know?
Man,
pH off.
Yeah, pH is terrible. You know? That's why you constantly having to spray all this fucking perfume on your ass.
Lotion.
You got a whole stockpile of Bath and Body Works lotion and shit.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Always got a candle burning in your house. It's your funky ass.
That's it.
Go ahead,
It says, and it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there should be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent, and instead of a girdle, a rent,
right.
And instead of well said hair, baldness,
Okay.
and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth,
Yeah.
and burning instead of beauty.
And burning instead of beauty. See that? Yeah. Yeah, man. So fucking proud.
Hey.
You don't want to smell sage, but you'll smell goddamn blunt smoke, right?
Yeah.
Black and mild.
Black and mild. Hookah smoke. You know? Cigarette. With that sage cleanse your damn lungs.
Right. And then they got a little nigga window barely cracked. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right. Right. He get contact.
Yeah.
Shit. You don't want the child to goddamn smell motherfucking sage. Man, get the fuck out of here, Jay. You uneven ass, man. That little gotta destroy your ass.
That's it.
Go ahead,
And it says, verse 25, thy men shall fall by the sword,
Right.
and thou mighty in the war.
Oh, see that? Your men gonna fall by the sword, man. They gonna get alive in these race wars. You know? These class wars. Yeah, Civil War is prophesied, man. Oh, World War III. You gonna pack your ass up and send your ass to Afghanistan. Drop your ass off in Iraq. That's it. Say, go fight, nigga. Go ahead. Yeah. That's it. You got it out.
He says in verse 26, and her gates shall lament and mourn,
Right.
and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
Yeah, that's talking about Israel, man. That's it on that. Anybody got anything else? Let's cause you mentioned it. Let's get Zechariah 11. Or 7, it's like Zechariah 7. You got something else? You got it.
Yeah, this is Luke 21 in verse 34. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting
Right.
and drunkenness
Right.
and cares of this
The
life.
cares of this life, man. You don't want to be wrapped up in the cares of this life. Go ahead.
And so that they come upon you unawares.
See? And that's how it's going to happen to you people. You ain't paying attention, man. You ain't measuring the times diligently. You got it.
It says, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth.
Baba Shah, somebody get that word snare. Where you at, Luke? Luke 21 and 35, get that word snare, Baba Shah. As his Lord said, as a snare shall it come upon all the earth, man.
And if I may already get that, because in the NLT, for that word surfing, I believe they got carousing. You know, and when you go into that word carousing, it takes you back to drinking. I believe drinking excessively and partying. You know, and that's one thing that keep you indoors in this world. Always looking to have a good time. And the scripture tell you, what's that, Ecclesiastes 7:4 in the NLT, that a fool only thinks to have a good time, but the righteous only think a lot about death. Roughly paraphrase. You know, so that way keeping you in that mindset is you indulging in Babylon, man. No Friday night lights, you know, goddamn different banquets and day outs. You know, that keeps you indulged in this system. You know.
Yeah, as you continue to get comfortable here, I mean, you prone to fall back to sleep, man. You got that word snare?
God, it's that word snare in the blue letter, and it's Strong's 3803, and it says a trap.
A trap. Go ahead.
Noose.
Yep.
It says of snares in which birds are entangled and caught.
Oh, a bird entangled and caught. Now, what does it say in Proverbs 1? Surely in vain is a bird. I mean, is a net. Let's get that real quick. Proverbs 1:17. Gotta try and quote it. Let's push that out there, man.
Yeah, it's Proverbs 1:17. Surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird.
See, surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. So now we're watching, and you're not paying attention. So as that net, that snare is being spread, you won't get caught up in it, man. You got it, man.
It says implies unexpectedly, suddenly, because birds and beasts are caught unaware.
See, that's how you people gonna be. Somebody real quick get what is that? Ecclesiastes 9 and 12 says like birds and beasts, cause they ain't paying attention. They just going by their day, man. You got it, man.
Come, this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 12. For man also knoweth not his time.
See?
As the fishes that are taken in an evil net,
Go ahead.
and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time.
Yeah, see how they snared in an evil time. Go ahead.
When it falleth suddenly upon
See,
them.
when it follows suddenly, see, you people are not going to be paying attention to the signs, so that trap is going to come upon you when you ain't least is looking for it, man. You know? That was it on that? Yeah, you got it out.
Yep, it says, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Verse 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always.
See, that's the explicit instructions of our Lord Yahushua. Watch ye therefore and pray always. Don't just be watching. You got to be praying too, man.
That's it.
Go ahead.
That ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that should come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
See, that's what mindset we in, man. We want to escape all these things that are sent to come to pass, man. You know, and to stand before our Lord Yahushua and hear, well done, my good and faithful servant.
That's it,
You know, why you people want to be caught in the trap? The hopeful elect, which is going to turn to elect, going to be delivered by the way of those so-called UFOs, man. The chariots of Yahweh Shah. See? Yeah.
We ain't praying for good times. You know, we praying for the Lord to build us up to endure. You know, we're about to come down and fight, man. You see, because we praying according to His will. You know, we say, I heard that speech and was afraid. You see, so we hope the Lord build us up to endure, rather than us just praying, you know, for peace. You know, world peace.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, they ain't in the will of the Lord at all, man. So you praying for something in vain. You know you got these prognosticators and shit trying to project that it's gonna be you know, you had Trump saying, I'm gonna end the war in 2 weeks. Shit, the war's still going, man. What happened to that? It ain't the counsel of the will of the Lord, man. That's why it came to naught, man. The Lord said you take the counsel of the heathen to naught, man. The Lord counsel is gonna stand forever. But for you, Jake, they just pull away the shoulder, you know, thinking it's insignificant. Lord gonna fuck you up, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Just going back on what we should be praying for. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 36 in the NLT. Keep alert at all times and pray that you might be strong enough to escape the and pray that you might be strong enough to escape these coming horrors and to stand before the Son of Man. Just going back on what the brother was saying, man, we know what to pray for, man. You know, we shouldn't be praying for a food truck, you know, a business. You know, we should be praying that we escape, you know, the famine, you know, the pestilence, you know, these evils that Yahweh Shemiah is about to bring. You know, this is what we should be praying for, man. It's like,
right, to be preserved from the said peril, man.
That's it.
Because the Lord said, and they gonna happen. You know, we went into a brief article showing you real-time prophecy, man. Over 200,000. Man, that's crazy, man. So that really brings the number up to 1.2 million people that got goddamn fired, man, in the last month alone. 1.2 million people. Can you imagine that? And this ain't because the economy is doing bad. Nah, this nigga say, I'm gonna just fire you so I can try and shrink the government. You know? And that shit is not gonna help. That shit is not gonna work, man. Lord, the scripture says the Lord has mingled up a perverse spirit in the midst of Egypt and caused it to err in every work thereof. Also, the Lord said He's gonna dry up that green bay tree, so He's taking away the wisdom, man. See? You got that? Go ahead.
Yeah, this Ecclesiasticus, the book of Sirach, chapter 18 and verse 23. It says, before thou prayest, prepare thyself,
Right.
and be not as one that tempteth the Lord.
Yeah, before you pray, you're supposed to prepare yourself. And be not as one that tempteth the Lord, man. Because you people out here tempt the Lord with these vain prayers, man. Think America's gonna be great again. No, fuck that, man. The Lord said, no, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, man. There is no throne. See?
All right.
Go ahead, huh?
It says, think upon the wrath that should be at the
And
end.
that's where your pressure lies. And the wrath is going to be at the end, man. The Lord is, man, when the Lord just let go, you going to really see who your high by shall shine is in that day, man. We mentioned, what is the Alashajah, you know, great demon-like power. You people going to be fucked up in the mind, man. You're not going to have any relief. You're not going to have a way out, man. Go ahead, huh?
It says, think upon the wrath that should be at the end,
Right.
and the time of vengeance, when the Lord shall turn away his face.
See, the time of vengeance coincides with the end, man. What the wrath for Yahweh Shah is going to be on display. And it says it's going to turn away his face. So, again, the Lord shining his face to us is equivalent to him giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So now when he turn away his face, you're not going to be able to get this truth anymore, man. You know? Matter of fact, you got that Zechariah 7 and 11. Was that it on that? Huh. So we know what to pray for, man. We know it's going to come to a time where the Lord is going to implement the famine of the word, right? And this truth is not going to be really available to you. In fact, Scripture say you're going to run to and fro, seeking the word of the Lord, and ain't going to be able to find it, man. You got it?
Come.
You got it?
It's the book of Zechariah, chapter 7, verse 11. But they refused to hearken,
Right.
and pulled away the shoulder.
Right. You bringing somebody in, hey, man, let me tell you what the Lord get ready to do. And you snatch the shoulder away. Like, oh, really, nigga? All right. Man, that's offensive. You know? You trying to bring somebody in like, hey, man, the Lord finna fuck this place up. You better get the hell out of here. You need to go this way with me. And the nigga said, man, fuck what you talking about, man. I'm having a good time. Shit. Go ahead.
Come. And stop their ears,
Yeah.
that they should not hear.
See? Go ahead.
Yea, they made their hearts as an adamant
And
stone.
we know that word heart in the Hebrew go back to the word la, which means your mind. So now you are stiff-hearted. You know, you are you standing on business and wickedness, man. You know? Go ahead.
Come. Lest they should hear the law
Right.
and the words which the Lord of hosts hath sent in his spirit by the form
See,
of prophets.
By the form of prophets. So the Lord ain't got to change his game plan up, man. He sent his prophets out then, he's sending them out again. It's up to you to have the spirit to recognize these things, man. Go ahead.
Come. Therefore came a great wrath from the Lord of hosts.
See that wrath again. Therefore came a great wrath. Go ahead.
Therefore it is come to pass that as he cried, and they will not hear.
Right, the Lord is crying out now, man. He still has his hand stretched out like, hey, man, come on in here, come on in the house. It's gonna rain. Get your ass in the ark before the goddamn floods come, man. The Lord still got his arm stretched out. But, go ahead.
Come. So they cried, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of
It
hosts.
says you don't want to hearken to Yahweh Shah when place of repentance is open unto you. Guess what? When all hell breaks loose, when you crying out to the Lord for relief, he don't get to you. He gonna basically pull away the shoulder. Nigga, who you talking to? You ain't talking to me. You know? Oh, what is that? I will show you the back.
Oh, yeah.
What is that, Jeremiah?
18 and 17.
Get that. That's what the Lord gonna do to you niggas. He gonna turn his back on you. Can you imagine the only one that can save you? You calling out to him and he looking at your head die, and you like, help me, and he just turn his back on your ass. Oh man. That's the feeling you people gonna get, man. That gonna contribute to that perplexity. Because you ain't gonna have no answers. And the ones that you seeking to the answers are not gonna have the answers either. Like, oh shit, oh man, that's the account of the famine. Somebody hold that. Was that 1 Kings 6:25? Yeah. You know? What the king said. Matter of fact, we gonna get it. What I call for first?
Jeremiah.
Yep, let's get that.
It is Jeremiah 18 and verse 17. It says, I will scatter them as with an east wind before the enemy.
Right.
I will show them the back and not the front.
Yeah, see, the Lord gonna show you the back and not the front, man. See? Imagine somebody that holds your life in his hand. You call him out for relief, and he just turn it back on your ass. Man. Go ahead.
I will show them the back and not the front in the day of their calamity.
See, in the day of your calamity, man. That's that same day of wrath, you know, where the Lord is going to turn away his face. See? We got that,
It's the book of 2 Kings, chapter 6 and verse 25, and it says, and there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the forepart of a calf of doves dung for 5 pieces of
shit then. You will be eating shit now. Oh, the brother had a prophetic dream. You know, Edomites was eating shit, man. Oh, shit. Just a visual of that, man. You got doodle right in your mouth. God damn, man. Yeah, you people will be eating fucking shit, man. Remember, we read earlier, we started out the line speaking, Jeremiah 30, man. A time like none other. Or you eat dove shit. You'll be eating human shit. Read that again, huh?
It says, again, that last part, it says, and the forepart of a calf of dove's dung.
They weren't eating the whole thing, man. It was a fourth part. So they cut up in quarters.
Yeah.
Damn. A quarter of shit. Woo. See, this is the power that we serve, man. That's when he set up the king of Syria to besiege Israel, man. To receive, read that from the top again.
Yep, it says 2 Kings 6 and verse 25, and there was a great famine in Samaria.
In Samaria, go ahead.
And behold, they besieged it.
Yep.
Until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the forepart of a calf of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver.
5 pieces of silver, man. You get a quarter piece of bird shit. That's, man, hey, and it's gonna far exceed the time that we're entering, man. See, you gonna feel your how about shower shot. You gonna feel the Lord in that day. Go ahead,
if I may, I have that word besiege. It's Strong's 86696, and it says to bind, confine, cramp, secure, to shut in.
Oh, that's that pressure, that oppression, that tribulation, man. Lord's gonna shut you in, man. Go ahead.
It says to shut up, and close, to show hostility, to be an adversary, treat as foe.
See, the Lord gonna treat you as foe because he sent those troops to besiege Samaria, man. See? And guess what? In this time it's happening now, man. The article that I came across yesterday was one of the GOP, used to be a Republican, used to be a Trump supporter, said that he's trying to push this thing to a civil war, man. He want martial law to be enacted in America. See, that's the Lord boxing your ass off. Now you ain't got no job, so when all hell break loose and martial law come in, he know exactly where to find your ass. Put your ass in these FEMA camps, tell you it's for your welfare. Oh, we're gonna feed you. You're gonna get 3 cots or 3 hots and a cot. You know? You're gonna really experience prison life in that time, man. See? You got more on that word?
Allah.
Yeah, let's go back to scripture.
Yep, going back. 2 Kings in verse 2 Kings 6 and verse 26. And as the king of Israel was passing upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help, my lord, O king. And he said, if the Lord Yahweh
Come on.
do not help thee, when shall I help thee?
See, if the Lord don't help your ass, who gonna help your ass? And see, that's the time we're entering, man. You know? When you done pulled away the shoulder, the Lord done cried out to you, and now when you cry, shit, who gonna help you if the Lord don't help you? We ain't got shit fight. And we ain't gonna lament. We read earlier. We ain't gonna share the fucking tear, man. Matter of fact, we gonna be in a jovial, happy, elated spirit, man. We gonna be laughing and pointing at your ass. Go ahead,
Out of the barn floor
right.
or out of the wine press?
Right, ain't shit gonna be there, man. No food, no water, no wine. This is out of the barn floor. Oh, all the wheat was gone. Out of the wine press. So all the grapes, the mash, all that was gone, man. Go ahead,
And the king said unto her, What allieth thee? And she answered, This woman said unto me, Give thy son, that we may eat him today,
right.
and we will eat my son tomorrow.
Cannibalism is coming back in a big way. You think you seen a precursor of The Walking Dead, where people was eating each other and shit? You know? You had that one Jake, he got caught. He was already bitten by the zombie, but they ain't know him, and they cut off his leg. They were gonna keep him as long as they could. They cut off his leg and grilled it. And when he came to, he seen him eating his leg. He went to laugh and he said, "You done ate contaminated meat. You done ate contaminated meat." You know? Well, shit, they give a fuck because they were hungry, man. But that's the time we're entering, man. You people gonna be eating contaminated meat, man. Literally. This shit gonna taste like McDonald's to you. Go ahead,
So we boiled my son and did eat him.
Right.
And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son, that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son.
Yeah, you can see these wretched ass bitches making deals in the hood and shit, in the projects. You know they got plenty of kids. Bitch, we can eat my son tonight. Bitch, we gonna eat your son tomorrow night. I did. Bitch gonna hide us. And you gonna be sitting there sad as fuck. You know? Everybody in ate junior. They ain't had a junior whopper. You know? Go ahead,
Yeah,
that was it. Read that last part again.
Yep, again, 2 Kings 6 and verse 29. And it says, So we boiled my son and did eat him.
Right.
And I said unto her on the next day, Give thy son that we may eat him. And she hath hid her son.
And that's a heavy amount of distress right there, man. To the point you making packs, you know, to cook your baby, man. You know? Now, multiply that times the times you ain't never seen before. Wrap your mind around that.
So like what they say, desperate times call for desperate measures. You know, and it's not far-fetched. You think about that movie when them people crashed in the mountains. You know, you know, that's what it resorted to, man. When all the food was gone, you know, that was on the plane, they resorted to cannibalism, man. You know, that's what's coming, man. You know, like the brother said, man, you know, cannibalism is coming, man, you know, in a major way, man. You know, to where, hey, man, you do well that you take heed, you know, to the report, man. You know, and turn back to the Lord, man. You know, because again, you know, like we mentioned earlier, you know, the Lord is terrible, man. You know, this is a terrible time, man.
Right. No, that's it, huh? That dude just reminded me of that nigga who was riding around with that skateboard. Oh, that nigga got hit by 18 wheeler. We ain't seen him in a minute.
I seen this nigga.
Oh, damn.
I seen this. I think
Damn.
he's still alive.
He's still alive. Lord gonna get that nigga. He hold that nigga for the family. You know, somebody gonna snatch his ass off that little damn skateboard, let skateboard put his ass to death and cook his ass on the goddamn rotisserie roll. You know, barbecue that nigga. So yeah, man, cannibalism is coming back, man. He's a part of the wrath of Yahweh Shah that's gonna be at the end, man. And if you don't have Yahweh Shah, you just gonna be fucked up. Somebody give me Isaiah 65. You heard that? The spirit. Somebody get second Ezra Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yep. You got that? Go ahead.
Yeah, this 2 Ezra 15 and verse 57. It says that children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword.
Yep.
Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Mm-hmm.
It says they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger.
Yeah. See, even you Edomites who escape in the mountains, and some of you Jacob, you're gonna die in the mountains of hunger. See? Go ahead.
And eat their own flesh and drink their own blood.
See?
For very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
See, hey man, can you imagine? And I done seen a movie where motherfuckers goddamn drinking the blood because they ain't had no water to drink and shit, man. So the scriptures are spot on, man. Art imitate life. Right. See? That was it on that? You got Isaiah 65, start at verse 12 about the shit.
Now, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65 and verse 12. And he says, therefore, will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Go ahead.
Because when I called,
See, because when the Lord called, go ahead.
ye did not answer.
Yep.
When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes,
Right.
and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Yeah, you chose Esau, man. So the Lord has numbered you to the sword already. Remember, it's a certain thing called 2/3 and 1/3. So 2/3 are destined to die in various grievous deaths, man. While the 1/3 is going to be taken through the fire, right, and brought up in the chairs. But preceding that, they're going to eat. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 13, therefore thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yep.
Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Go ahead.
Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold,
Oh, ashamed and perplexity. You'll be embarrassed. See, I should have listened. It's gonna be too damn late. Go ahead.
it says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Yeah, how for vexation of spirit. You so vexed at the calamity and distress that's being put on you. That's all you're gonna be able to do is howl. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Lord! Oh, yeah. Man, that's gonna be a beautiful lullaby that day too, man. Being a Lord gonna go to sleep. Listen to your prayer. You know? They're gonna be well comfortable. Lord already said you're gonna laugh at your calamity, you're gonna mock when your fear comes. But they're gonna be like a sweet lullaby. People in mourning, crying out. Help me, Lord! Help me! No! Look at that light. Yeah. Why? Leave him, John. Leave him, John. He dead already.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dead already. Go ahead, you got more on that? That was it on that? Let's get Romans 13. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this Roman.
Now this is a beautiful point. Jacob be so fucked up in the mind, like you just said. That's my little girl, man. Hey, I just can't leave her right there, man. I can't just do that. Yeah, you gonna die next. Go ahead, Al.
Yo, this is Romans 13 and verse 11. It says, in that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
And how do we know the time? By measuring the time diligently, man. By looking at the prophecies, right? By going into certain current events and matching them up with prophecy, man. That's how we know what time it sees we in. Go ahead.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
See, now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. When we first believed, man, it seemed like it was a fall, man, but now we're so fucking close, man. Right. We're so close. The system is set up for the mark of the beast. World War III is right there at the table. And chair sightings are more and more every day, man. So all those things that are there are ready, man. Go ahead.
It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the work of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Yeah, that armor of light ultimately is this truth, man. You know, be shielded from the fiery darts of the wicked one. You know, having our loins girded about with truth and having on the breastplate of righteousness. On the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. So you able to defend and deflect, man. You know? Go ahead.
It says, let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting or it's like not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy. But put ye on the Lord Yahushua Hamashiach, and make not provision for the flesh.
Yeah, make not provision for the flesh. Because if you carnal minded, you surely gonna die, man. Go ahead.
To fulfill the lust thereof.
To fulfill the lust thereof, man. So we know what time and season we in. And we're very close to the coming of our Lord Yahushua, man. It's right there at the door. That was it on that? Hey, we pray this been edifying. We give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wakafadash.
Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
Tonight.